Hi guys, daily challenges, Madam Nazar's location, and collector challenges for Group 1. So I took the trip back home for the weekend. I will be heading back out for work on Monday. So that's why this video is a little late. I ended up sleeping extremely late today. But for challenges, we have Escort Someone in Need, Heron, Facial Appearance Updated, Flying Birds Kill with the Sniper. You also have Player Stats Boosted by Tonics. Madam Nazar is going to be at this location, which is one of my least favorite spots, just a little southwest of Plainview. For Heron, you can find these in a lot of locations in the Bayou and Blue Water Marsh. They do make a honk noise, so if you hear that, just look up and go ahead and shoot them. So some of the locations I like to go to is this peninsula right here, but you can find them flying overhead and spawned at a bunch of locations. Now keep in mind, we haven't had exotic bird meat for a while, but this location here, that one, and over here are great places to find them. Some other locations for Heron, you can find them in the swamp and on the western coast of Rhodes. So for Flying Birds Kill with the Snipers, there's a couple different ways you can do it. You can either pick out a big bird, like a condor in New Austin. You can shoot an animal and wait for some ravens to swoop in and shoot them while they're descending. Or if you have decent aim, find a slow flying bird and then just go ahead and pick them off like that. So next up, we have Escort Someone in Need missions. I don't particularly like these too much because sometimes it takes forever to find them and they end up turning into an ambush. But here are some locations on the eastern part and the western part. Keep in mind, these are people with their horses dead, they have a broken wheel on the wagon, not somebody who's in distress, they're not being held up or held at gunpoint, just somebody who needs a ride. So for collector challenges, we have Group 1, you'll be able to find tarot cards, jewelry, coins, dig sites, heirlooms, arrowheads, and flowers. First location was a family heirloom dig site. We move on to a half eagle coin, piece of jewelry at Twin Stacks Pass, another piece of jewelry or a random item here. Next two locations are arrowheads, should be a slate and then a crude arrowhead, a 1792 quarter. You have a tarot card right here, either a piece of jewelry or an arrowhead at Heartland Overflow. Then we move on to a tarot card and then another tarot card, another random item which could be jewelry or an arrowhead, and then in Dewberry Creek, another random item could be a coin, arrowhead, or a piece of jewelry right at that location. So continuing down Dewberry Creek, these two locations here can sometimes be random. Usually they're jewelry for me. You can find a dig site here with a raw arrowhead, a piece of jewelry up on the hill. These next three locations are going to be flowers. Then down at the dock, another random item could be a coin, arrowhead, piece of jewelry. These next four locations are flowers. And then in Rigneck Creek, you can find a 1789 penny, as well as a creek plum. And if you need another dig site, there should be a crude arrowhead at this spot right down here near Maddock Pond. And for anyone that needs an extra coin, heirlooms, or tarot cards, you can find a coin at that location right there, an heirloom at the saloon, then we have another heirloom and a tarot card, and then two tarot cards, one on each side of the fence. Next, we're going to look at some spots for alcohol bottles and eggs. West of Van Horn, you'll be able to find an alcohol bottle. Blue Water Marsh, you'll be able to find yourself an egg at that spot right there, as well as the islands. You have an alcohol bottle here. Southern part of Rhodes, you can find 3 eggs, an alcohol bottle in the dining room in Braithwaite Manor, as well as another alcohol bottle south of Cumberland Forest. 3 eggs at this location here. You have an eagle egg here, and these last two locations are going to be antique alcohol bottles. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.